It all began one day when that funny bloke from Channel 7 was compiling a news item on the Helvetica Typeface.
The Helvetica Typeface was conceived by the Haas type foundry in Switzerland during the 1960s. It has basic character shapes, and anything that is not absolutely necessary for defining these shapes has been eliminated. The strong structural quality of this modern typeface is based on consistent design with a straight face and little variation in weight. Helvetica is the typeface most designers would pick if they had to select only one. It is... Hold it! Back a bit, back! What on earth's this? Holy shit! What an ugly-looking little bastard! There's an imposter in the Helvetica font. What's going on here, eh?
Yeah, well, I don't want any trouble. He doesn't bother me, and I don't invite him over for Christmas drinks. I noticed he was a little bit different, but I just thought he was one of those government community breeding programs and he was a new hybrid version.
And what about you?
Well, actually, he is an oddball, but this alphabet's full of them. We've got to learn to accept different types. Technically speaking, though, he shouldn't be here, but he's got rights. 2 of them, in fact, and 2 lefts.
Hey, knucklehead, poke your camera down here, okay? I was just telling the wife here. Look at the camera barrel. I was just telling the wife here there's something pretty weird about that character. He's a strange type, and he's the beginning of all those I words like you're ineligible, you're illegitimate, you're impotent, okay? Ignorant, you're idiot, irritant, irritable, insult, injury. You know, the words we can do without. Hey, what channel you from anyway, pal? You're not that funny bloke from the Channel 7, are you?
I don't know what all the fuss is about. I'm fairly fond of the little bits on the side.
I knew it! I knew it! He's a pinto communist infiltration by some lifty, mamby-pamby immigrant! Somebody's gonna pay for this! It's not that I'm prejudiced, I just hate freaks!
Who? What? When? Sounds like a real square man.
Oh, now? Questions. Oh, dear. Oh, my. Oh, shit!
Blinded by the offending appendages, the I was plucked from the Helvetica alphabet and faced life as an outcast. He was shunned by everyone. Mothers quickly moved curious children on for fear of catching typographical mumps. He became a letter leper and thought he could warn people as he moved about by yelling, "Unclean! Unclean!" and tying bells to his extra little bits. The Helvetica Council soon replaced the I with a Y. But that was the last straw. The I had dignity, a sense of purpose, a need to justify his existence. He was such a strong, sensitive type. "Damn it, they need me," he cried. "If only I could remove these horrible bumps, then surely I could prove I am a true Helvetican." But alas, all his efforts were in vain, and eventually he left the Helvetica alphabet and journeyed into the white, open spaces in search of his real family. But no one wanted an I with extra bits. As night began to fall and the type compositor was about to be switched off, the weary eye sat dejected and rejected. There's no place for an I with quadraphonic zits. As he contemplated his future, the I was captivated by the most perfect typeface he had ever seen. He looked in awe. It was an S, but not a boring block S. It was a magnificent S. It had simple, graceful curves with extra bits. Oh, bumps, bumps, just like me. The I summoned enough courage to speak to this superior stranger. Oh, how I wish I was like you.
But you are. You are the I that we've been looking for.
I am? Oh, what am I? I mean, what are we called?
We are an uppercase times extra bold.
Oh, times extra bold. And the extra bits?
They're called serifs.
Serifs? It had a ring to it. And so the S introduced him to the rest of the Times extra bold family, who welcomed home their prodigal part. He was quickly back, forming words, taking his rightful place, and could see infinite career prospects. The producers even called the I and his Times extra bold family to form the end credits. He had indeed fulfilled his destiny. And the moral of the story: beauty is in the beholder of the eye.